I'm walking on the road to Gatchel across the parking lot of the church, and as I'm walking, I'm coming across people, mostly strangers. And we're not only keeping 6 feet apart, respecting the COVID restrictions, but we're not even acknowledging each other. We're not even saying hi or how are you. And I noticed that this same phenomenon is happening in the grocery store. We're keeping apart, but we're not even looking at each other, saying hi, or acknowledging another's presence, even if we know them. I'm noticing that among family members, not even talking to each other in the grocery store. Well, 2,000 years ago, after Jesus rose from the dead, 2 of his disciples were walking on a road to the village called Emmaus, and they came across a stranger. Now, did they not look at each other? Did they call the police on each other? Did they hold their heads down? No, they struck up a conversation. They shared what was on their hearts. And as they were walking on the road to Emmaus, they eventually even had supper together. And lo and behold, at the end of the day, that stranger that the 2 disciples met ended up being the resurrected Jesus. This whole story, which is the message of the 3rd Sunday of Easter, reminded me of the people whom I come across in my life, the strangers who have touched my life. And 9 times out of 10, the unknown person becomes a great influence in me, and they have changed how I think, how I behave, how I am as a human being. Yes, we have to tell our children to not talk to strangers. And yes, we had to be cautious towards the unknown. But no, we don't have to be ignorant towards a stranger. We don't have to be afraid of them. We don't have to be prejudiced of them and walk away. So the message that I have for you this Sunday, this week, inspired by this Sunday's gospel passage, is to be friendly. Don't be afraid of the stranger. And always be open. Who knows? That stranger might end up being an angel in your life. Now, speaking about meeting a stranger, there was this couple, and they were in bed and they were waken up in the middle of the night by a pounding on the door. The husband gets up, goes to the door, and there is a stranger who's 3 sheets to the wind. And he asks the husband, "Sir, can you give me a push?" And the man says, "What? Are you kidding? At 3 o'clock in the morning? I don't even know who you are. You got a cell phone. Call your tow truck yourself." And he slams the door and goes back to the bed. Well, the wife said, "What was that at the door?" And the man said, "Well, it was some stranger wanting a push." And the lady says, "Well, did you help him?" And the guy says, "No, he's a stranger." And the woman says, "Well, that wasn't very Christian of you. Remember 2 months ago we were stuck in a ditch and 2 strangers came and helped us out? Get back out there and give him a push." So the husband puts back his clothes and goes outside and can't see anything, it's dark, and he yells, "Are you out there?" And the stranger says, "Yes." "Do you still need a push?" "I sure do." "Now where are you?" And the stranger says, "I'm over here on the swing."